We does is RB back yes again. Dokkan battle. On this Saturday morning of October 19th, we're gonna play the World Tournament once again. 55th World Tournament. We might do something else. We got the coffee, we got the water, we got the Dokkan set up. Let's do it. This is the team I'm rocking, World Tournament. Let's go. '55th World Tournament opens. Okay, we got that. Good. Let me open up the chat. Open up the chat. I woke up very late today. Not my typical time to wake up. The 55th World Tournament opens. DBZ Dokkan battle. Okay, it's not. Title thumbnail looks pretty good. This coffee's really good. Oh man, I messed up. Pressed the wrong button. Kakarot! Bro, I saw Pure Brutal. This dude is rank 3,000, 30 wins in a row. Somehow this dude has 30 wins in a row on Dokkan World Tournament. Like, what is bro doing? Bro is grinding this game way too much. 30... Bro, come on now. I got like 12 wins. I thought that was a lot. My boy has 30 wins. Somehow. Kakarot! Local rank 43. Bro, Daimo is trash. Episode 2 made me fall asleep, bro. I saw the part where Goku got his power pole back, but after that I fell asleep. Could not tell you what happened. Dang it. We're not gonna get any AoEs off. Kakarot! Kakarot! Guys, we actually made it to 20 subscribers. I'm impressed. I'm not sure how we did it, but we did it. Supposedly we have 81 views on the Android 18 video. Surely we could find something meaningful to do today, other than just rot inside my room. Definitely make more sparking content. It's getting kind of cold outside. What's the weather gonna be today? Weather. '60s. I don't have anything else planned. .9. Local rankings at 41. .12 win streak. Unlike Pure Brutal, he's on a freaking 30 game. Like, bro does not go outside. Thank you, Physical Broly. You're the GOAT. .20 subs is actually crazy. Thank you guys. 20 subs, that's amazing. Let's change up the team though. I think we need to get rid of Gohan. I'll bring Paragus on here, support Broly. Other than this, I mean, nothing terrible has happened, but nothing I'm proud of has happened, really. Actually, I don't know, dude. I'm just being a whore. A complainer. I know what I need to do. I need to change. It's getting cold outside. I like that. The air is different. Bro, I said 30 wins in a row already to Pure, and then freaking Stark Art types just a few minutes later, 60 wins in a row, 60 now. And he shows his account, he has 59 wins. What's a good reaction to that, other than, holy shit? I just asked him what team he's running. Dude, my brother did not want to play me in Sparkin, bro. I've gotten too good. It took me one day to figure out the controls. Why does YouTube say 80 views and then when I go on my own channel it says 60 views? We're pretty much uploading one video a week, it looks like. So a W. Just gotta keep it up. Kakarot! Ah! I would stream Sparkin Zero, but I'd rather make content about it, to be honest. Plus my computer starts to lag, so. Raudo-kun is online. Let's check what he's doing.
Nice. Hopefully that went well. Doing some World Tournament grind early today. I don't know what this afternoon is gonna hold for me.
Same, bro.
Maybe spending time, maybe doing the videos for other stuff too. Because I also gotta record the Demon King Piccolo showcase. I don't have Hachan link leveled either, so that's another like unit that I have to focus on. But we'll see. But hopefully you guys are doing well. 986 overall rankings, which is awesome.
I just typed the W. Watching a stream while playing a stream while playing Dokkan Battle while drinking coffee while drinking water. Oh, I am zooted to start the day off. Let's go. I'm gonna have to work out. That's what I need to do today.
The good old World Tournament going on. Not too shabby. Hey, Alvar Noah, how's it going, dude? Welcome in. Got the World Tournament going on for at least 2 more days. So kind of sad about that, but I am going a bit hard on this just so that I can avoid the number 2, like the number 2 local. He went pretty ham last night when I went to sleep, but I woke up, did a few bits of grinding, and I was able to just get to a good position. So not bad. Like, I don't mean to go super hard on the overall rankings. I'm just trying to create some distance between myself and the number 2 local ranking from my end. Do I know how the local pool is determined? I really don't know. So it seems that whenever the later you start the World Tournament, for what I've been told, I really don't know how this works. Depending on how late you start the World Tournament, the local rankings are not going to be as impactful as they are. Like, if you start as soon as the World Tournament begins, and
yeah,
you
I
go
think
really
that's
hard
right.
on it, you might get matched up with people on your local that will go really, really hard on the World Tournament.
You're right, bro.
But I'm assuming this. I really don't know how it is determined. But the later you start, the later the opponents are also going to be. So you're going to be matched up with some of the people that are not going to start right away playing the World Tournament. But that's just a speculation.
I got
also
13 wins in a row, guys. Let's go.
Comments from somebody who does the World Tournament pretty hard, but I don't see if he has any of the
Let me check my local.
certainties when it comes down to discussing how does the local pool work. But yeah, I feel like it's just random as well. Yeah, just like Bringer mentioned. Because I started a bit late. Well, you know, I woke up, it was 6 a.m. The World Tournament for me started like 4 hours before that. So the person that was on my local, that's on my local right now, he's not going too hard. He just maybe got his 30 million points, but then he saw me overtake him, and then he grinded an additional 20 million points, so he got to like 50 million, and then he stopped. And then when I woke up, I just decided to grind the way that we're grinding right now. I haven't seen yet the local stuff, so I haven't been able to see how well he's going. So we can check that out, how he does, but I feel like it's
what
just
is
random
Radu Kun
determination
from?
too. So
Definitely don't sound
as soon as you started, your local was, yeah. Gotcha. Your local has 102 wins, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Speaking of Bringer, is that the actual STR Android 18? Cute profile picture. Is the actual STR Android 18?
Spilly Spam is level 3000. Bro, I have 13 wins. It looks like nothing compared to these guys.
It's weird how things are determined when it comes to the World Tournament. I do need to read a post that Lotad made regarding like the strategy for the World Tournament and things like that.
But the strategy is get Broly. Let's just make a Broly team at this point.
Oh,
Does
so it's
Gotenks
not
attack
Mega Knights.
stalls? Nice.
Is that
I'll
the
take that.
actual STR Android 18? It's just a random person altogether? Yeah, he doesn't say how the local and overall rankings work. So I can't 100% for certain state how he does, but yeah.
Bro, I need an extreme leader.
I also were told by him, by the guy that I'm talking about, Lotad, that usually goes really hard on the World Tournament. And that this is one of the
I'll bring Gotenks.
like the best teams that you can utilize for the World Tournament as well, so that you can be able to get some really good points and stuff. Okay, I'm spending too many stones on stamina now. I don't know who it is. Bringer. Wouldn't know if Dart is here or not due to an unfortunate follow with him. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. But more also with a mutual there for him. Okay, gotcha. That's never good. I do want to see, because he uses a few different items here and there.
Is Dokkan broken, bro?
Alright, switch it up with the OSTs.
Horrible design.
Good,
I need to watch that, bro. Terrible EZA. How good is LR Namek Gohan?
So not looking forward to this. Now I don't know who this is. No, I pressed 3. I should have pressed 2. What the hell? I wasn't paying attention. Dragon Ball Z. I'm just pressing the buttons and the screen all over. And I did not even see that it was our turn and we just pressed a random number. Dang it. Let me see the items. Will Usher is a must to avoid getting hit on turns without Piccolo Jr. Yeah, Chila is a must to avoid matching for cheating. Fury, Return Might, and Shu for keep and ensure super attacks. Takoyaki for connecting items when back up. Okay. And then attack boosting arms of the pole. Identify yourself, Miss Android 18. What account is it? What is the actual name of the person using that account? STR Android 18 is your girl. But we have some competition right here, cause she's my girl too. I'm joking. It's LR Noah. Just switching accounts here and there. He has 3 phones.
Kakarot! Kakarot! I'm still at level 41.
Oh. This is gonna lower my bid rate, I hope not. I just want to see if anybody else is online apart from Ningen.
Kakarot!
I'm everyone's girl except Bringer, of course. No, that that has to be somebody that hates Bringer, dude. What? Nah. Really? Poor Bringer.
Kakarot. My server's down the drain right now.
Boy's trying to be Broly here. Kakarot!
Kaioken Goku for the win. Easy W's.
God dang, can you stop doing that? I hate when the bot does that. Whenever I'm choosing number 3 on the
We need to
little
awaken
map
that
thing,
Majin Vegeta.
The dude just,
So
I'm
we could
pretty
put him
sure
on
he
this
chooses a
team.
number below mine and has it go to the side. So it just
do that.
prolongs the fight. Man, stop doing that, dude.
I'll give him all the super attacks he needs to. Where is he? There he is. Give him 3.
You gotta have your own personal, like, 18 now, these days.
Nice, we awakened all the way. Good stuff.
Okay, can you... They did it again! Come on, man. And now they're going to... of course. It's just how the game works, I guess. Finish it off with our boy Piccolo here. You think it's Bringer running that account? I don't think Bringer.
Alright guys, we're gonna stop stealing from Raduku. We're gonna
Bringer's just
play
gonna be
something
like,
else.
You know, I'll hate myself a bit and just say that SCRA.
Should we give him crit? I think so. Just crit and dodge, my boy. Make his super attack as strong as possible. Go off then. Daima is not peak. Superheroes was peak. Bro, I'm not getting the Vegeta medal at all.
Let's do this.
Bro, if I don't get a medal here, I think we're gonna have to call it. No cap. Really, Dokkan? We want to awaken you, Majin Vegeta, but we're getting shafted right now by Dokkan.
All right, let's do this.
I haven't seen this guy's super tech, so that should be interesting. I need to easy that Goku right there. Damn, that's sick, dude. That is so sick right there. Boom. Let's go. We finally got one.
All right, let's do this.
Let's watch this again. I'm gonna take a screenshot at the right time. Oh, baby. Starkart is running his full rainbow team. We got 2 medals.
All right, let's do this.
That super attack is so nice, bro. Medals are dropping like crazy now.
All right, let's do this.
Bro, there's no way. This video is just a wallpaper engine of a dude, of a knight resting. 1 hour long, it's got 980,000 views. It's pretty interesting, actually. Dark ambiance, I like that.
All right, let's do this.
Is this in King James, bro?
The words of the teacher, son of David, king of Jerusalem. Meaningless, The words of the teacher, son of David, king of Jerusalem. Meaningless,
It is not in King James.
Ecclesiastes.
That's not it. Translations do matter, ladies and gentlemen.
The Book of Ecclesiastes, Chapter 1. The words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher, vanity of vanities, all is vanity. What profit hath a man of all his labor which he taketh under the sun? One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth for ever. The sun also ariseth, and the sun goeth down, and hasteth to his place where he arose. The wind goeth toward the south, and turneth about unto the north, it whirleth about continually. And the wind returneth again, according to his circuits. All the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full. Unto the place from whence the rivers come, thither they return again. All things are full of labor, man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, See, this is new? It hath been already of old time, which was before us.
iPhone.
There is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. I, the preacher, was king of Israel in Jerusalem. And I gave my heart to seek and search out by wisdom concerning all things that are done under heaven. This sore travail hath God given to the sons of man to be exercised therewith. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. I communed with mine own heart, saying, Lo, I am come to great estate, and have gotten more wisdom than all they that have been before me in Jerusalem. Yea, my heart had great experience of wisdom and knowledge, and I gave my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also is vexation of spirit. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. Ecclesiastes 2. I said in mine heart, Go to now, I will prove thee with mirth, therefore enjoy pleasure. And behold, this also is vanity. I said of laughter, It is mad, and of mirth, what doeth it? I sought in mine heart to give myself unto wine, yet acquainting mine heart with wisdom, and to lay hold on folly, till I might see what was that good for the sons of men, which they should do under the heaven all the days of their life. I made me great works, I builded me houses, I planted me vineyards, I made me gardens and orchards, and I planted trees in them of all kind of fruits. I made me pools of water, to water therewith the wood that bringeth forth trees. I got me servants and maidens, and had servants born in my house. Also I had great possessions of great and small cattle, above all that were in Jerusalem before me. I gathered me also silver and gold, and the peculiar treasure of kings and of the provinces. I gat me men singers and women singers, and the delights of the sons of men, as musical instruments, and that of all sorts. So I was great, and increased more than all that were before me in Jerusalem. Also my wisdom remained with me. And whatsoever mine eyes desired I kept not from them. I withheld not my heart from any joy, for my heart rejoiced in all my labor, and this was my portion of all my labor. Then I looked on all the works that my hands had wrought, and on the labor that I had labored to do, and behold, all was vanity and vexation of spirit, and there was no profit under the sun. And I turned myself to behold wisdom and madness and folly. For what can the man do that cometh after the king? Even that which hath been already done. Then I saw that wisdom excelleth folly, as far as light excelleth darkness. The wise man's eyes are in his head, but the fool walketh in darkness. And I myself perceived also that one event happeneth to them all. Then said I in my heart, As it happeneth to the fool, so it happeneth even to me. And why was I then more wise? Then I said in my heart, That this also is vanity. For there is no remembrance of the wise more than of the fool forever, seeing that which now is in the days to come shall all be forgotten. And how dieth the wise man? As the fool. Therefore I hated life, because the work that is wrought under the sun is grievous unto me. For all is vanity and vexation of spirit. Yea, I hated all my labor which I had taken under the sun, because I should leave it unto the man that shall be after me. And who knoweth whether he shall be a wise man or a fool? Yet shall he have rule over all my labor wherein I have labored, and wherein I have shown myself wise under the sun. This is also vanity. Therefore I went about to cause my heart to despair of all the labor which I took under the sun. For there is a man whose labor is in wisdom, and in knowledge, and in equity. Yet to a man that hath not labored therein shall he leave it for his portion. This also is vanity, and a great evil. For what hath man of all his labor, and of the vexation of his heart, wherein he hath labored under the sun? For all his days are sorrows, and his travail grief, yea, his heart taketh not rest in the night. This is also vanity. There is nothing better for a man than that he should eat and drink, and that he should make his soul enjoy good in his labor. This also I saw, that it was from the hand of God. For who can eat, or who else can hasten hereunto more than I? For God giveth to a man that is good in his sight wisdom, and knowledge, and joy. But to the sinner he giveth travail, to gather and to heap up, that he may give to him that is good before God. This also is vanity, and vexation of spirit. Ecclesiastes 3. To everything there is a season, and a time for every purpose under the heaven, a time to be born, and a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill, and a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to build up, a time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, and a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to cast away, a time to rend, and a time to sow, a time to keep silence, and a time to speak, a time to love, and a time to hate, a time of war, and a time of peace. What profit hath he that worketh in that wherein he laboureth? I have seen the travail which God hath given to the sons of men to be exercised in it. He hath made everything beautiful in his time. Also he hath set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end. I know that there is no good in them, but for a man to rejoice and to do good in his life, and also that every man should eat and drink and enjoy the good of all his labor, it is the gift of God. I know that whatsoever God doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And God doeth it, that men should fear before him. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And God requireth that which is past. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. I said in mine heart, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked, but there is a time there for every purpose, and for every work. I said in mine heart concerning the estate of the sons of men, that God might manifest them, and that they might see that they themselves are beasts. For that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth beasts. Even one thing befalleth them, as the one dieth, so dieth the other. Yea, they have all one breath, so that a man hath no preeminence above a beast, for all is vanity. All go unto one place, all are of the dust, and all turn to dust again. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth? Wherefore I perceive that there is nothing better than that a man should rejoice in his own works, for that is his portion. For who shall bring him to see what shall be after him? Ecclesiastes 4. So I returned, and considered all the oppressions that are done under the sun, and behold, the tears of such as were oppressed, but they had no comforter. And on the side of their oppressors there was power, but they had no comforter. Wherefore I praised the dead which are already dead more than the living which are yet alive. Yea, better is he than both they which hath not yet been, who hath not seen the evil work that is done under the sun. Again I considered all travail, and every right work, that for this a man is envied of his neighbor. This is also vanity and vexation of spirit. The fool foldeth his hands together, and eateth his own flesh. Better is an handful with quietness, than both the hands full with travail and vexation of spirit. Then I returned, and I saw vanity under the sun. There is one alone, and there is not a second. Yea, he hath neither child nor brother, yet is there no end of all his labor. Neither is his eye satisfied with riches, neither saith he, For whom do I labor, and bereave my soul of good? This is also vanity, yea, it is a sore travail. Two are better than one, because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up. Again, if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone? And if one prevail against him, two shall withstand him, and a threefold cord is not quickly broken. Better is a poor and a wise child than an old and foolish king, who will no more be admonished. For out of prison he cometh to reign, whereas also he that is born in his kingdom becometh poor. I considered all the living which walk under the sun, with the second child that shall stand up in his stead. There is no end of all the people, even of all that have been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit. Ecclesiastes 5. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools. For they consider not that they do evil. Be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before God. For God is in heaven, and thou upon earth. Therefore let thy words be few. For a dream cometh through the multitude of business, and a fool's voice is known by multitude of words. When thou vowest a vow unto God, defer not to pay it, for he hath no pleasure in fools. Pay that which thou hast vowed. Better is it that thou shouldst not vow, than that thou shouldst vow and not pay. Suffer not thy mouth to cause thy flesh to sin, neither say thou before the angel that it was an error. Wherefore should God be angry at thy voice? and destroy the work of thine hands. For in the multitude of dreams and many words there are also divers vanities. But fear thou God. If thou seest the oppression of the poor, and violent perverting of judgment and justice in a province, marvel not at the matter. For he that is higher than the highest regardeth, and there be higher than they. Moreover, the profit of the earth is for all. The king himself is served by the field. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This is also vanity. When goods increase, they are increased that eat them. And what good is there to the owners thereof, saving the beholding of them with their eyes? The sleep of a laboring man is sweet, whether he eat little or much. But the abundance of the rich will not suffer him to sleep. There is a sore evil which I have seen under the sun, namely, riches, kept for the owners thereof to their hurt. But those riches perish by evil travail. And he begetteth a son, and there is nothing in his hand. As he came forth of his mother's womb, naked shall he return to go as he came, and shall take nothing of his labor, which he may carry away in his hand. And this also is a sore evil, that in all points as he came, so shall he go. And what profit hath he that hath labored for the wind? All his days also he eateth in darkness, and he hath much sorrow and wrath with his sickness. Behold that which I have seen. It is good and comely for one to eat and to drink, and to enjoy the good of all his labor that he taketh under the sun all the days of his life which God giveth him, for it is his portion. Every man also to whom God hath given riches and wealth, and hath given him power to eat thereof, and to take his portion, and to rejoice in his labor, this is the gift of God. For he shall not much remember the days of his life, because God answereth him in the joy of his heart. Ecclesiastes 6. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and it is common among men. A man to whom God hath given riches, wealth, and honor, so that he wanteth nothing for his soul of all that he desireth. Yet God giveth him not power to eat thereof, but a stranger eateth it. This is vanity, and it is an evil disease. If a man beget 100 children, and live many years, so that the days of his years be many, and his soul be not filled with good, and also that he have no burial. I say that an untimely birth is better than he. For he cometh in with vanity, and departeth in darkness, and his name shall be covered with darkness. Moreover, he hath not seen the sun, nor known anything. This hath more rest than the other. Yea, though he live 1,000 years twice told, yet hath he seen no good. Do not all go to one place. All the labor of man is for his mouth, and yet the appetite is not filled. For what hath the wise more than the fool? What hath the poor that knoweth to walk before the living? Better is the sight of the eyes than the wandering of the desire. This is also vanity, and vexation of spirit. That which hath been is named already, and it is known that it is man. Neither may he contend with him that is mightier than he. Seeing there be many things that increase vanity, what is man the better? For who knoweth what is good for man in this life? All the days of his vain life which he spendeth as a shadow. For who can tell a man what shall be after him under the sun? Ecclesiastes 7. A good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. For as the crackling of thorns under a pot, so is the laughter of the fool. This also is vanity. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger resteth in the bosom of fools. Say not thou, what is the cause that the former days were better than these? For thou dost not inquire wisely concerning this. Wisdom is good with an inheritance, and by it there is profit to them that see the sun. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is, that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. Consider the work of God. For who can make that straight which he hath made crooked? In the day of prosperity be joyful, but in the day of adversity consider. God also hath set the one over against the other, to the end that man should find nothing after him. All things have I seen in the days of my vanity. There is a just man that perisheth in his righteousness, and there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life in his wickedness. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldst thou destroy thyself? Be not overmuch wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldst thou die before thy time? It is good that thou shouldst take hold of this, yea, also from this withdraw not thine hand. For he that feareth God shall come forth of them all. Wisdom strengtheneth the wise more than 10 mighty men which are in the city. For there is not a just man upon earth that doeth good, and sinneth not. Also take no heed unto all the words that are spoken, lest thou hear thy servant curse thee. For oftentimes also thine own heart knoweth that thou thyself likewise hast cursed others. All this have I proved by wisdom. I said, I will be wise, but it was far from me. That which is far off, and exceeding deep, who can find it out? I applied mine heart to know, and to search, and to seek out wisdom, and the reason of things, and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. And I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth God shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one, to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. Lo, this only have I found, that God hath made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. Ecclesiastes 8. Who is as the wise man? And who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed. I counsel thee to keep the king's commandment, and that in regard of the oath of God. Be not hasty to go out of his sight. Stand not in an evil thing, for he doeth whatsoever pleaseth him. Where the word of a king is, there is power. And who may say unto him, What doest thou? Whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing, and a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment. Because to every purpose there is time and judgment. Therefore the misery of man is great upon him. For he knoweth not that which shall be, or who can tell him when it shall be? There is no man that hath power over the spirit to retain the spirit, neither hath he power in the day of death. And there is no discharge in that war, neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it. All this have I seen, and applied my heart unto every work that is done under the sun. There is a time wherein one man ruleth over another to his own hurt. And so I saw the wicked buried, who had come and gone from the place of the holy, and they were forgotten in the city where they had so done. this is also vanity. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before God. There is a vanity which is done upon the earth, that there be just men unto whom it happeneth according to the work of the wicked. Again, there be wicked men to whom it happeneth according to the work of the righteous. I said that this also is vanity. Then I commended mirth, because a man hath no better thing under the sun than to eat and to drink and to be merry. For that shall abide with him of his labour the days of his life, which God giveth him under the sun. When I applied mine heart to know wisdom, and to see the business that is done upon the earth, for also there is that, neither day nor night seeth sleep with his eyes, then I beheld all the work of God, that a man cannot find out the work that is done under the sun, because though a man labour to seek it out, yet he shall not find it. Yea, further, though a wise man think to know it, yet shall he not be able to find it. Ecclesiastes 9. For all this I considered in my heart, even to declare all this, that the righteous...
Alright guys, I'm back. That was really good. Damn. The wise men will never find it. That's crazy. That's good wisdom. Hopefully I can use this Majin Vegeta. Bro, Raudokun is still streaming? That's crazy. "15 wins in a row. "35 local ranking. We awaken the Majin Vegeta even though I can't use him because his links are terrible. He has no key links. What the? He does have key links. Okay.
Sorry about that. I'm chatting with my boy Kensei regarding like thumbnails and stuff like that.
Alright, let's
Yeah,
summon.
shout out again to Mega Nice. Absolutely incredible. What a mad lad. Big W's in the chat for our boy Mega Nice.
Ah!
I think I haven't had like that many memberships given out since Ningen came in and gifted memberships.
I know this dude did not just sneak up on me like that.
Which was awesome too. Shout out to that was the first day that we got like monetized and we were able to like get memberships up, which was pretty cool. So that is nice. I do have to let you guys know that there are badges available. So if you guys do check under like the perks for the memberships, like right now you have the Red Ribbon or Red Rather Army, not the Red Ribbon, Red Rather Army logo right there, which is kind of resembling to the Red Ribbon Army one. But if you do get to be a member for 6 months, you get the bronze version of the logo. And if you do enter the 1 year mark with it, you can be able to have the silver one. And I think if it's 2 years, you get the gold one. So some nice little nice little details there. I will possibly talk with Mario to see if he can be able to pick up some more colors that he can use there. So.
Kakarot!
You know, I do have a video that I need to record, and it's just me fighting. Well, I haven't done it yet, but I want to take Nail up against like the toughest content in the game, because Nail seems to be pretty decent. But that will be a good idea, like requesting a thumbnail like that. Just put AGO on a thumb, and it's a showcase, and call it a thumbnail.
Alright, I kinda wanna use Majin Vegeta here, so.
That'll be the title of the video as well. It's just
Super
a thumbnail.
Saiyans.
Do I put the letter A alongside just a little thumb and nail over there on the little not the sprite, like the art for nail on the on top of the thumb? I would request that. I would be like, hey, can you do this?
Super Saiyan 2.
This is not great. So let me see if Chila can help out here with the orbs. Yes, sir. That would be fun to like do thumbnails like that, where let's say Vegeta Daima gets his awakening, like the showcase for like the oh come on dude, that was mine. How dare you? Oh, this is mine then. The thumbnail with Vegeta will be just like a vegetable, and it says Daima on the side. That will be the
Daima sucks.
the ultimate thumbnail.
Okay.
A veggie and a table.
Let's see.
Veggie table. Vegeta. Where a thumbnail is just like the like images of things, and people will have to guess like the name of those things. Like Vegeta, or just a vegetable, minus the minus, just put the minus sign on the thumbnail, and you subtract the BLE, which, you know, if it's vegetable minus the BLE from vegetable, it's gonna be Vegeta.
Ha ha ha.
And
Just want to test out my Vegeta.